Hi, I'm Don Harmon.
I'm Ian Wilson.
We operate Harmon's Repair Station and Tednologies in Anchorage, Alaska. Harmon's Repair Station is a certified repair station to fix cargo containers and nets for the airlines. And Tednologies builds temperature control cargo containers. For years, we were in the business of repairing cargo containers. Because in Alaska, we fly everything everywhere. Our groceries, diapers, everything. And the quality of product in Alaska is so high. And we make a lot of things in Alaska that you may not know about. Ice cream, you know about the salmon. And the problem we have is getting vegetables and fruits into Alaska and getting Alaskan product out in the proper quality condition. Tedsbox stands for Tracking Environmental Deviation System. What it does is tracks the environment inside the box. You set it to whatever temperature you want and it maintains it. Whether it's hot outside or cold outside, our box will stay the temperature that you select. And we prove that using RFID tags, a radio frequency identification, that track the time and the temperature inside the container. And when you open it up at the receiving point, you can either accept or reject the shipment based upon what the card reads. You don't have that today. This puts quality and validity into the transportation system. We have all different size cargo containers, from our smallest here that we use on the small airplanes to take ice cream out to village kids, to our truck mounted model, standard 40 by 48 footprint for the standard pallet, to our baggage cart used on the airline tarmac.
This is the smallest container we offer. This works great for shipping out perishable products, whether they're fresh or frozen, out to rural areas in Alaska. With this container, we have a probe installed. We can use this probe to track the temperature inside the container where your product is located. This way you don't have to open up the container to check your temperature of your product to make sure it's still frozen or still hot if that's the case. This is our active PB55 container. It has a cubic volume of 49 cubic feet. It works great for your LTL, your less than truckload shipments, for partial shipments where you don't need to use the whole reefer truck. You can ship this on a dry truck, a flatbed, or even in the back of your pickup truck.
Without using dry ice or any chemical heat, our Tedsbox has a temperature control system in it not available to the airlines before now. The reason we've chosen this model container to certify for our first container is the LD3 is the most widely used container on wide-bodied aircraft. LD3, lower deck of a wide-bodied aircraft. Battery operated, this unit will run for 5 days set at the temperature that you'd like. Plugged in, it'll charge forever, uses less power than the refrigerator in your house. Unplug it, temperature will be maintained up to 5 days. At a time in our economy when we're all trying to get the most out of every dollar, by being able to use the Tedsbox and have zero spoilage, you're able to sell 100% of your product. We're also able to help other industries get started that were never able to start before because they didn't have the proper temperature control. We have cosmetics, smaller fishing industries, meat producers, vegetables that grow vegetables this large are now able to send quality product anywhere in the world.